That, I gotta say, is one of my most favorite instrumentals that Mr. Edward Van Halen has ever done. It just, anytime I listen to it, even just now, I'm just like, whew, man. It just touches me in the feels, you know. It's awesome, man. It's awesome stuff. We'll want to welcome everybody in. It is Friday, 10/6/2023. And as we know, this is the third anniversary of Ed's passing. So we just figured that we would get together. We would have a little fun, pay some tribute to the greatest rock and roll guitar player that has ever lived. So here we are.
3 years.
Oh, 3 years. Smokes. Yep.
Seems you remember like yesterday.
It's one of those things that you know, I remembered exactly where I was when I found out the news, and I was at work. You know, I'm tapping away on my computer, and one of the office girls, you know, my office has a door in it, and then it opens up into the big room with the office girls out there, and she goes, "Oh no, Eddie Van Halen died," and I was like, "What?" And I couldn't work for the rest of the day. You know, I was just like, oh, you know, I was tore up about it. Came home, didn't, you know, I was just like in disbelief. Walked downstairs and tried to pick up a guitar and play, and I couldn't.
No.
It was, yeah.
You know, it's funny because for me, I think I heard about it on the radio in the van in transit. I got home from work and came out here and held a vigil.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking whiskey, crying tears, watching all the Eddie Van Halen stuff I could find. And, of course, there was a hand or two handfuls of different channels doing stuff. And that was my gateway into this community, into saying, hey, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again to learn how to play this fucking 6-string bastard. And, yeah, here we are 3 years later.
Yep.
With my brothers in arms.
Yep.
Still playing guitar, loving it, digging it, getting better every day.
I was bouncing between sites in my truck, and Andy, you know Andy, dispatcher.
Yep. Andy.
He called and he's like, "Dude, I don't know how to tell you this," and he told me, and I'm like, "No, man, Really?
Right? Fake news.
Yeah. Well, no, he's I've known Andy for quite a few years, and he he knows he can mess with me, but there's certain things, and he wouldn't do that.
Off limits.
Yeah. Wow.
And right away, I was like, why him?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I was actually a little more harsh. I mean, like, Kurt Hammett still lives, but he's dead.
Take him.
Well, there's a lot of other, but it was, and you know what? For a year, I think that I wasn't as, we kind of all knew it was coming, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But for a year, man, it was like I lost a family member.
Yep.
That's really how hard it hit me.
Yep. I felt the same way because, growing up, that was the man. That was the one that I listened to, his music. It was like he was part of the family, So it hit hard. It did for sure.
Part of the soundtrack of our lives. Right?
Mm-hmm,
well,
exactly.
when I think about a rock and roll guitar player, he fills the first 10 spots.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
And Jesus, I'm getting honestly a little emotional thinking about it, but
yeah.
Let's take a moment.
Dude, it was.
That's what I say. I put that little montage together, when I got home from work today, and like I said, even just watching it just now, I'm just like,
Yeah, man.
It's rough. It's interesting how we connect, with people that we don't even know, but just the impact that they had on our lives with music. Music
is a very common thread.
That powerful, to I think that he would be very pleased with how many smiles he continues to put on everyone's face. So
absolutely.
So
I hope he's proud of me.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Everybody's proud of you.
He pops down to the tone shock every once in a while and whispers in my ear, "Just keep playing, man."
Everyone is proud of you, man. Hell, you're the only one that gets super chats when you play. I don't know what's up with that.
No.
Well, we need to take a minute. We're going to say hello to our channel members. We have channel membership available for the channel. If you'd like to join up, you get a couple perks. You get some special little icons over there. You get some private shows. You get some private stuff that happens after we do little pop-up shows and all that kind of good stuff.
Random shows.
Yep, absolutely. And we had a newest channel member yesterday, Natalie Thayer of Headless USA.
Cheers,
so
Natalie.
Thank you, Natalie. And everybody on the channel member list there. We appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you very much.
Our brothers.
So let's see. Let's get over to the chat. My chat all of a sudden popped up. We were having some technical issues.
And there's 30 people watching. So
yeah. So let me get over to the chat.
Maybe guys in the chat, if you want to share your feelings.
It's hard to read because the StreamYard chat seems to have...
Well, it popped up for me, so it seems like it's working now.
I got six finger. I got six. Everybody, Boner Jam's in the house. Brother Boner.
Right on.
A happy Thanksgiving to you from a Canadian. Just saying.
I'll go through and I'll catch everybody here real quick. But if anybody watching, you got a story that you want to share, you got a couple licks you want to play, and show some tribute.
Yeah.
Send me an email. I'll be checking the phone every now and again, and we'll get you a link. We'll get you to jump in, and you can share your story or your tribute. So don't be shy. Go ahead and let us know. We'll get you in here.
All amongst 29,000 friends here, guys.
I volunteer as tribute.
It's 30,000 now.
Wait. That's different.
30,000.
So let me roll up here. We had first in today was channel member Stephen Franklin. Welcome in, man.
When he'll be
Good
back,
to see you.
Here.
Evidently, channel member Six Fingered Assault is here, and he said that I'm stepping all over his toes. He was planning on going live and doing a little show.
Memo. You got to send out the memo to them.
You got to let us know, man. We didn't get the note. So, but yeah, if you want to jump in, Six, and kind of share what you were going to do, we're more than happy to have you. So let's see who else we have. Channel member Ferd Burfel is here. Welcome in, Ferd. Good to see you.
Grand Poobah himself.
We also have the greasiest of greasy. Greasy
there
Monkey
can be
Guitars.
none more greasy.
Channel member, welcome in, sir. We've got Keith Campbell. Welcome in, Keith.
Keith.
Always good to see you. There's Symmetry hanging out in the chat. We got Dan Gorman is here. Welcome in, Dan. Always a pleasure. And channel member Herb of Fireside Studio is here.
Herb.
Hello to all the degenerates in the house.
Right.
And he said, okay, all the rockers. Welcome in, Herb. Good to see you. Mr. Nelson Rodriguez, channel member. He says, this one is for King Edward. No, not that King Edward. This King Edward. Right on, man. Right on. Let's see. Who else do we have here? We've got Cushman NYC is here. Welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see. There's channel member Ed. Hey there, Ryan, John, Trev, and there's no R2 here. I don't know where R2 is.
Story about a man named.
He's not answering his text. He's probably sleeping. He's got to work tomorrow, right?
He could still be at work right now.
He could be. He could be.
Maybe catching a cat nap in one of the waiting room chairs. Yeah. We don't know.
Well, this was it's an unscheduled time for us, so hopefully we'll hear from R2. Maybe show him up.
I knew by noon.
Yeah. And we've been talking about it for a couple months now.
I think we mentioned it last night, actually. But
channel member Andy Carson is hanging out. Welcome in, man.
Hey, Andy.
I hope it's a quiet night for you. You don't have any calls.
Hopefully he's got the night off and he's sitting at home with his feet up and fucking comfies on.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Got
so we're
guitar in his lap.
We're just hanging out, and it's gonna be kind of just a random flow tonight. So we'll see how things go. Let's see. There's Bo, Guitar Man 45. Hello, good evening. Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Let's see. Who else we got? There's Lawnmower Tapes hanging out. Welcome in. Good to see you. We've got Hip Metal Works. Good to see you, man. Let's see. Who else? There is Mr. Boner Jams. I didn't know tonight was a tribute to Dimebag Darrell.
Well, see, now he's going to make me cry because one of my favorite stories ever was the time Eddie Van Halen put his guitar in Dimebag's grave.
Mm-hmm.
Like that right there tells you what a stand-up guy he was. You know, his relationship with different people, different guitar players, Nancy Wilson, Jerry Cantrell. You know, if Edward befriended you, you were like blessed by the Pope.
Yeah, yeah.
Lord Edward.
And I've heard that if you were on his bad side, you were done forever.
Shit bagged out.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Oh, Holly Lewis in the chat.
Hey, yeah, Holly.
He'll get there. Sorry for shouting out early.
We'll get there. Have I said hey to Ferd yet? We're gonna say it again. What's up, Ferd?
Ferd,
Mr. Ferd Burfold, channel member. There's also Randy Price, channel member. He says, I was at work. Excellent. I went to the break room for a bottle of water and checked Instagram and saw Wolfgang's post about 5 minutes after he posted it. Went to my truck and cried. Just gutted. Yep. It hit a lot of us hard, man. It sure did.
I hear that.
I honestly, like you said earlier, John, I felt like I lost a family member or, a best friend kind of thing.
Right.
It just sucked. Still sucks. Who else we got in here? There's Six Fingered.
To be negative. Look at,
dive on that G-string, grab the fifth fret.
That was the inspiration.
Well, we got to acknowledge the loss, though, too. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. There's a big chunk, but that in itself.
Welcome in, Cecil.
Harder.
Hey, Cecil.
There's Brian Hudson. Yo, love the channel and great guests. Awesome, man. Thanks for joining in. There's R2. My bros. What? Second 12-hour shift. I'm with you, but my eyes closed. So he's still working, looks like.
Keep your hands above the blankets. That's all I'm asking.
Let's see who else we got. We got Timothy Lay is here. Excuse me. Let's see. There's Jeff K. Rest and rock, Edward. Absolutely. Rock. There's Holly Lewis. Long live King Edward. Still missed to this very day. 3 years gone.
Holly just put up
beautiful piece.
She did, and I have gotten Holly's blessing that we're going to share that in just a minute.
Oh, okay. So
it's going to be our halftime special. Holly's playing halftime.
That was awesome, Holly. I really enjoyed that.
Very touched. And I was a little disappointed you turned the comments off because I want to let you know right away how beautiful that was. That was excellent playing.
Yep, right on.
It was beautiful.
But I can tell you here, so it doesn't matter. Keep the comments off. Fuck the trolls.
Boner says, that was a low blow, shotgun sound discussing dime. It was actually for you, Boner, for your comment.
He just can't get over how sexy he is.
Yeah.
He looks in the mirror and he's like,
he's way too sexy for these.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
All right, who else do we have hanging out? I think I am caught up. We have caught everybody, so we'll try to catch anybody new coming in. So we had trouble with the chat there for a while, and all of a sudden it just popped up. So I think we're good to go for tonight. So, as we mentioned, if you don't mind, we'll go ahead and share. A lot of people are putting up their tributes and this and that, and actually, when I came in, Trev said, "Did you see?" He had it playing. He said, "Did you hear that?" I said, "Yeah, it sounds like."
Holly playing the piano on my phone. It was beautiful.
And I didn't get a notification for it yet or anything, and I watched a little bit and immediately messaged Holly and I said, "Hey, can we share this?" And she's like, "Absolutely." So let's share Miss Holly Lewis's tribute.
Oh, it's not halftime yet. Okay, first period.
Well, we're gonna do it here. Yeah.
It's his fucking show, so just go with it, Trev.
We got Steve Brand jumping in,
assistant producer,
kicking the door down. What's up, Steve? Good to see you, man.
Steve, right on. Good to see you, Steve.
All right, so let's, without further ado, let's check out Holly's tribute to Mr. Edward Van Halen.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
Everybody hear that? Okay.
Beautiful, Holly. Beautiful. That'll be the third time I've watched that in the last hour. I'll probably go back and watch it again.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Big round of applause.
That was great.
Yeah. That was awesome. That
Yeah.
was awesome, Holly.
Fantastic.
I mean, that was super, super cool. That was really, really good. I had to turn my camera off for a minute. That was really, really good. I mean, I'm kind of speechless over that. That was fantastic.
A lot of emotion in there.
Yeah.
And it sounded good. Was it an iPad or a phone or whatever? Wherever you had that on the piano, it just came in mixed really well. It sounds great.
Yep, that was fantastic. That was super, super good, Holly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, like I said, I'm I'm almost speechless over that. That was really, really good. Wow.
See, that's it, Holly. It doesn't matter. You know that
I don't even know what parts you messed up.
I don't know where you messed up, and I don't care.
Because it was
I don't care. Yep, that was fantastic. Everybody, right now,
came through. Yeah.
Everybody, right now, go over to Holly's channel and give her a sub. Give her some likes on that video.
Yeah.
I don't care 100%. If you leave. I don't care if you leave here and then come back, but go over to Holly's channel. Give her a sub. Give her some likes on that video because that was awesome.
Yep.
You know, 100%. This was 35 watches that just watched it here, so 35 watchers need to go over and sub to her channel.
Even if you're watching replay and you got the chat turned on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Well, we had a few people that jumped in as we were playing that, so let me scroll up here just a bit. We had, let's see, we had Dwight. The Hitman Bailey had joined in.
It seems to be extra good when you do it for him. I don't know what.
Welcome in, Dwight. Good to see you. Good to see you. And if I miss you, sorry, just keep chatting. I'll see you there. Let's see. Who else did I see? I think I said hello to Cushman already. Let's see. There's Scott Brockaway. He snuck in saying Quentin is streaming at the same time. What? What is he doing?
I went over to his
notifications turned off.
No, I went over to his chat and called him a dillowberry and said, "Come on over here, stop that nonsense."
Right.
You have Quentin.
Well, that's all right. I mean,
save contacts, right? Send him a link. Do we want to go there?
No, not tonight.
Not tonight. There's WD5150. He said, "Tried not to get emotional today, but I needed that beautiful tribute." Right on, right on.
Yeah,
that was nice. Ed said, "I was never a big fan of this song, but I am now." Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
If his black heart and toilet moves.
Right. R2's raising a beer in honor and saying thank you, cheers.
Were in bed with one hand. Right. You got a beer in your other hand? Come on.
A co-host of the show, you should be raising the beer live on air with us, Mr. Man.
Let's see. Who else snuck in here? We already said hey to Randy Price, right? Yeah.
Can we say hi to Ferd again? Oh, Zach Tong.
Yeah, we can say hi to Ferd again for sure. What's up, Ferd? Yeah, Holly, like they said,
I have no idea where you messed up.
No idea where you messed up. Absolutely not. So keep on keeping on with what you're doing there. That was awesome. What we need to do is have Holly
live stream of you playing piano. I'll show up for that, even if I'm at work. I'll put it.
We need to have Holly come on to the show and play, the intro to Jump and all that for us as we jam to it. Let's see. There's William DeSilva, channel member. Just went and gave it a like. Right on. Everybody make sure you go over to her page. Give her a sub. Throw a like up for that one. That was awesome.
Go to William's page and give him a like and a thumbs up on all of his current.
There's Zach Thong. Welcome in, man.
Hey, Zach. How you doing, buddy?
So, we've all been inspired, and it's one thing that I was thinking as I was watching Holly, the fact that there's so many people out there just like Holly, just like myself, just like you, John and Trev, and everybody here in the chat that's just so inspired by the music and the effort that we put into trying to learn some of the music the best that we can, and then expressing it the best that we can. It's just awesome how many people, are continuing.
I still can't play a Van Halen song 3 years later, but I still strive to get there.
Yeah, just putting in the
still
practice.
Can't play a Van Halen song 35 years later. How do you like that?
Still is the root of the inspiration of making me do it again. It's absolutely.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Just the inspiration that's there, that he continues
the celebration of his life.
Yeah, continues to push people to want to learn the music and listen to the music and do their own thing, So
or think of a certain phrasing or the way he just voiced things.
Mm-hmm. The biggest thing I learned from Eddie, because I was never really a guy that learned his stuff note for note. I took his vibe.
Right.
And, there's certain things that you can probably
definitely
tell.
Got some of that spice in the soup.
That's right. But the thing I learned from him was the whole falling down the stairs and landing on your feet, or trying to. Exactly. Right. And I think that's the biggest thing I took from him, was he was having fun and making yourself smile and making other people smile.
Mm-hmm.
I think, for me, like learning the songs note for note is for me missing the point. Mm-hmm. It's about getting the spirit of the song, the spirit of him on stage, just smiling.
One of the most infamous people for playing shit differently all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play my own shit differently. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
But I think sometimes it's because he probably forgot it. He couldn't remember how to play it.
But he still had the swing and the feel and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it still worked out.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, oh, that was terrible. Get him off the stage. No one ever said that.
So true, Scotty. Yeah.
Yeah. Learn from Eddie. You can play pentatonic really fast and it will sound cool. That's what I do all the time.
Yeah.
There's Charles 75N. Welcome in, Mr. Dr. Fabric.
Currently fabric topping a warlock shape.
That's insane. That's insane.
There's
check it out.
channel member Damn Hippie has joined the chat. Welcome in, man.
Hey, brother.
Right on. Good to see you, BC brother. That seems weird, like I'm betraying Hip Metal Works.
Bo says, I've been trying since I was 10 years old. 50 years, man. To play Van Halen songs.
Cheers, Bo.
Right on. You know what? Like we always say on here, it doesn't matter how good you are or how bad you are. It's just as long as you're putting in the effort and you're smiling and you're enjoying what you do. And that's kind of the whole thing, the inspiration behind Eddie, It's just so much joy was always in the music.
Man.
Yeah.
He's going to come over here, which is kind of a contradiction.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm going to come looking for you if you don't.
There you go, from the man
There's
himself.
the inspiration to not play, to have him come over here and kick my ass.
Right. Yeah, you can only wish, right?
I mean, win or lose, it's going to be a guy attacking you. It's not like I'm going to hit
Yeah. Yeah, always looked happy on stage, always had a smile, always had that impish grin.
He lived for it.
Yeah.
He loved it.
Yeah. It was such a joy to listen to the music and then see him play it. Certainly was.
Probably the only thing more important to him would be his son.
Yeah. There's Tim Thomas. Welcome in, man. Good to see you.
I got a drink.
Holly says, thanks to all of you guys. I wouldn't know any of you if it weren't for Eddie. I'm very grateful to be a part of this Van Halen community. Right on. Right on. Yeah, there it is. Ed says that impish grin.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just scrolling through the chat, see what's going on.
Catch up. Oh, you're
Herb
on.
said, I had a friend that told me once that EVH was nothing but flash. Had is the key word. Right? Yeah. Yeah, if you can't appreciate what he did, I don't know, you don't know music, I guess.
Even my dad's 83. I told the story already. He saw what we were doing here. Mm-hmm. And one of the comments he texted me, he says, looks like you boys are having a hell of a time. enjoying this. My dad was a musician his whole life as well, right?
Yeah.
His claim to fame was he played wingman to Merle Haggard back in the day.
That's cool.
Haggard.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's just sideman, right? It was he was coming through, so it was
though.
it was a one or two show type of deal. But that's what he said. He said, "You guys look like you're having a hell of a time, fun.
Yep.
You guys, and that's really what it's all about."
Put a smile,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah, for sure. Well, speaking of having some fun, I had plans to, I think I said this last night or the other day or something, but I had plans to learn up, several Van Halen songs, solos, and all that. And then my back, it's been a month. It's been a month now that my back has been bothering me, and I just haven't been able to get down and play until just recently, coming back down and at least for the past couple weeks anyway. So we're just going to do what we can tonight and just have some fun and have some smiles.
Arpeggios going on in the background there,
Flat 9/7 arpeggios,
making me flush.
So I'm going to share a story. Live without a net. When I was a kid, and I had first gotten a guitar, I didn't know anything how to play. I knew, a couple little bar chords or something. But watching Live Without a Net, I can still remember that feeling of watching his solo and being so inspired to want to be able to play that. Right. And I would just go and I would grab the guitar, and I remember seeing him doing all this stuff. So I just started just doing whatever, I was like, ooh, that little piece sounded cool. I didn't know what I did, but just the inspiration, of that, and the joy that it brought to me as a young kid. So I'm going to kind of share just a little bit of kind of going back to that when I was a kid and just hitting around and just making some noise and just seeing what comes out. So if I screw up, I'm heavily medicated and I don't care, but I'm smiling.
I'm going to solo you there. John, time for a pee if you need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
So let's see what happens.
Smoking.
There we go. Oh man, all through that I was like, oh crap, I forget how this goes.
No, it doesn't matter. You did very well, man. That was probably the best I've heard you do that.
Oh, right on. Well,
and I
thanks.
contributed a lot of it too. You probably played that more, the volume swells, on that guitar.
On this guitar,
That's the
yeah.
signature guitar for doing that.
Well, that's why.
All others compared to that.
That's why I picked this one up tonight. Yep.
Beautiful
So-
guitar, man. Love that thing.
All about the smiles, man. I'm smiling.
It's awesome,
Ear
dude.
Yep.
to ear. I can see it. I can see it from here.
You know, I'm just so, I mean, you think about it, and we live in the time when Eddie Van Halen lived,
Yep. It was a big
There
part
will-
of the soundtrack.
I think that there will never be another guitar player that did what he did. And,
No.
Just so fortunate to have been around to see it. And,
see it live.
and to see it live. Yeah. And to have all those memories and the inspiration to do what we do, so I'm just...
We grew up through a beautiful time in music. I mean,
we're lucky. Yeah, we're lucky.
Yeah.
For me, it's
Super,
starting at
super
Woodstock, and it's going to present. I was born in 69, so Woodstock is the benchmark. And yeah, and going through the vinyl days, the cassette days, we're not going to talk about the 8 tracks, but going into CDs, and now the vinyl's making a resurgence. My kids spending $25 to buy a record that cost $10 30 years ago.
Sorry, I'm just replying.
I wasn't opposed to that. The Blondie album's good. Did I mention her during our show when we were talking about her guitar crushes? Our musical crushes?
I think so, yeah.
Deborah Harry. She's fucking awesome.
I'm just...
Who? What am I missing?
Blondie.
Yeah. Debbie Harry?
For
Is that her?
love.
Yeah, Debbie Harry. Just getting a link for somebody that was asking for it, so we'll have
Right on.
have somebody joining in here pretty
Stay
soon.
on the dashboard view.
Yep. Let me. I was away from the chat while all that was going on. Let me get over here.
Give you a minute.
Yeah, let's see.
Jeff
Let's see.
K.
Let's see.
I see you, brother. Rock on, man. Alonzo. Oh, sorry. I'm cutting your grass. I can shut up.
Right about here, I think. Let's see. Thank you, Holly.
There we go. That's not that far.
That's something else that, I was just always so inspired by Ed's tone. And you guys, I've worked hard to get it as close as I could. That Lie Without a Net. Actually, that little riff right there. I just always loved the way that sounded. So
It's where the harmonizer kicks in, right? Getting that the harmonizer to do its thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's killer.
Let's scroll through the chat here. There's some Dave dude has joined us. Welcome in, man. Good to see you.
Hello, some Dave, dude.
Dave.
Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. I think there's Zach Thong there.
Keep pressing.
Zachy.
You'll get
Keep
there.
going. Let's see. Yeah, grab the fire extinguisher because I was on fire. It's just like
an arm's reach. I'm just saying. There's one right here.
it's just like when Holly. Right? But it's like what Holly was saying earlier. She's like, "Oh, I know every place that I messed up." It's the same way, here I'm like, "Oh crap, I messed that up," and "Oh crap, I forgot that," and I was like, "Oh shit, how does the intro to Eruption go?" I'm like, I don't remember. So, we all do it to ourselves, but still see the smile, right? So,
Exactly.
let's see. Thank you, Cushman. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right on, Keith. Appreciate that. Andy Carson. Right on. I don't know about nailed it, but it was all right. Brian Hudson. Have we said hello to a Brian Hudson yet? If we haven't,
I think so.
Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Welcome.
Anybody watching replay? Appreciate you watching. Make sure you give a thumbs up and give us a sub if you haven't yet.
If you made it this far, I mean, you're 51 minutes in.
Yeah.
51:50 when we said that, actually.
51:50? Well, that's pretty cool.
It is too. Yeah, it's 51:56 now.
Right on. Let's see. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate it. Let's see. Boner Jam says those Nirvana tab books are paying off. Like you would not believe, man. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see. Boner has a question for you, John.
9 to 46.
946. 946. Let's see. Jeff K has a question. Ryan, what guitar was used to record Cathedral on Diver Down? I am not sure, but I have heard that it was a Stratocaster that he used.
I heard the same thing.
Yeah. So,
How bizarre.
Who knows? There's all kind of rumors and stuff floating around, and who knows what's the truth about any of those stories. I don't even think that he probably could have remembered.
Wasn't he a culprit in the way that he would provide misinformation on to fuck people up?
There's stories going around that he helped a lot of guys
What's up,
blow up
Alonzo?
amps.
Right? Yeah. What you got to do is you got to increase the voltage to it.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Alonzo. Thanks for joining in. Keith Campbell, the man who would know, says a Strat was used for Cathedral. So we were correct. Let's see.
Our propositions and suppositions were on point.
They were on point. Some Dave dude says, yeah, my first concert was 1984 tour. I was 13, turned 14 later that year. Second was Maiden, but we'll always remember that as my first. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Way to step into the deep end.
Just like your first kiss, it's always the one you measure everything else by.
You always remember it. I can remember that to this day. For sure. Brian Hudson says, Ryan, what is your string height set to? I have no idea. I have no idea.
There you go.
I have absolutely no idea. All the guitars are a little bit different, but they're all pretty close, and they're all just set mostly by feel. So
probably a little bit under standard.
it's just it's about that much.
You like a lower action guitar?
I do like a lower action.
Yeah.
I don't mind a little bit of buzzing.
Can we just say 4/64 on the low E and
You can say whatever you want because I wouldn't.
Yep.
I wouldn't know whether you're correct or not.
about fucking time is all I gotta say, Miles.
Yeah. So let's get through a little bit of the chat here.
Fair enough.
Dan says, "Do they have a statue of Eddie yet?"
Again.
I think they have one in Denmark, don't they? Keith, there you go. I
Keith.
gave him that.
Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, they do have the stage named after Van Halen there. Let's see. I've heard that story.
Almost there.
It had rolled up to Fred Durst's house in a tank.
Sounds like a party I wanted to go to. Just saying.
I think that was long after the party was over.
Alonzo says, I want to get a MT15 amp with an EVH 4x12 stealth cab to start. That'd be my first real amp ever. What do you think? Go for it, man. Whatever works for you.
Right?
Is that that's the Tremonti, the Mark Tremonti 15? Is that the Paul Reed Smith amp? Yeah. I've heard those are pretty good, pretty cool little amps. So just do it, man. Just do it.
Right? If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, then you gotta sell and move on.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. Without further ado, we've got somebody ringing the doorbell. Let's get him in here. Our six-fingered assault, Miles from Down Under. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
There he is.
Would you look at that? Look at the smile on his face.
He's got a little echo in this, though.
Well, we got some echo, and we got.
It's because he's broadcasting the show live.
He's rebroadcasting.
John sounds a lot more throaty on Miles.
Oh, yeah.
Miles.
Can you hear us, Miles?
Can you hear us, Miles?
Nope, still getting a lot
We
of
got
echo.
echo.
Playback going on.
Take a gander.
Do you still have the YouTube show broadcasting volume? Go back and turn
Holy
that
fuck.
Yeah.
Hell.
He might have his
He might have his
YouTube on.
YouTube on.
How about now?
No, that's way too much
way
echo.
too much
all
echo.
night.
We'll have to have to pull you out till you
You
figure it out.
gotta work that shit out.
Yeah. See you, Miles.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I can see.
That sounds. I love that riff. All right, let's see. Keith says Gene Simmons did do Van Halen's first demo. You can find the Gene Simmons demo on YouTube.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they were.
It was like if you took all Van Halen songs and put them in Pro Tools and snapped them to a grid. It's just super stiff.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It just wasn't them.
No, it was the songs, but all the magic was gone.
Well, I mean, it just didn't catch the magic yet.
yeah.
We'll see you, Andy. Thanks for hanging out for as long as you did. You've been up for 38 hours and back on the big red truck in the morning. Absolutely, man. Be safe. Have a good night.
CR2's only been up for 12.
Yeah, and R2's already crashed out in the bed like a wussy. So, everybody in the chat, I mean, any stories? Anybody want to jump in? Share some stuff? Anybody's welcome. Just send me an email to the email address that's in the channel description over there, or the video description. Let us know.
Or come on and jam. I mean,
yeah,
you know, certainly.
One of the songs I was trying to learn to play tonight was oh, it's not drop D. Maybe we could play what I got to. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, there's Miles. Let's see if he's got things straightened out. Echo.
That's
hello,
Bye.
hello.
Gotta see if we can get that figured out.
He's either going to be feeding the system sound into the
Yeah, something's coming back through.
He's got speakers on somewhere.
All right. Let's see if I can do this. Well, I don't know.
Why not?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
That's all good, man. That sounded great.
Know when to say when.
Yeah.
Everything that I learned, I had forgotten. What was that? Oh, well. That kind of upsets me that I wasn't able to practice all that for tonight, but that's all right. We'll learn them. We'll play them in the future. So So let's see if 6 has got things sorted out. Check, check. Hey, there's no echo. He probably turned everything off. Hello?
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 Oh. Oh. Hey.
There he is.
Right, bugger.
Hello?
He needs a few. He needs another
Hello?
minute, I think.
There he is. We hear him. Oh, he's just setting up for the guitar to come through. He doesn't care about his vocals. He's just gonna come on and blast it.
Cool.
There he is. Oh, that's John. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes.
That's enough of that.
That sounded great, man. Hey, look at this.
Look at this.
We have R2 in the house. We have guilted him into joining us tonight.
That was
We got him out of bed.
that was a hard guilt, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, brother. That's awesome. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Cheers,
welcome
man.
in, man.
It's been a
Good to see
while.
you.
All right.
Who's this beatnik down on the bottom here?
Miles, brother. What's up, man?
I can see it's miles and miles and miles. What's going on, man?
C4.
I'm on poverty mic tonight.
He's on what?
Yeah.
Poppy thing going.
My poverty mic. My bloody
Poppity mic. Well, makes sense.
my normal mic sort of shit itself. Well, it didn't
Look at
really
all
assist
look
my
at
run
all
through.
this
Sounds like
all
your
the stuff he's
backup
got
mic
there.
Shit itself.
Right? He's got $20,000 worth of gear back there.
And he can't afford
and he can't
98
afford
bucks for
a
it.
Rodecaster.
$100 microphone.
He won the Johnny Bean mic. That's what it is.
I mean, probably doesn't. It's reverse polarity down under.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's just as bad, eh?
Yeah, fuck, that's terrible.
Cut her up on the webcam.
It is pretty bad, man.
I know.
So, are you able to? Is your guitar coming through at least? Can you play?
Wow.
No. Mm-mm.
Let me check his mic settings. Oh, he's got everything turned on. Fucking hell. What now?
Yeah, it's
There we
getting
go.
better.
There we go. All right.
There we go.
Now we're cooking.
All right.
Just needs to be a little louder.
Oh, that
Or perhaps the microphone closer to the cabin. It sounds loud, but it's not loud, right?
R2.
I don't know. I think 3PO is just about to say,
I've just about had enough of you.
How's it going? Is that coming through better?
there you go. Now we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the microphone sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
More poppy.
So go ahead and play us something, Miles. Something that you were inspired by, or how you play when you're inspired by Ed, and you're just getting it. So just give us something.
Yep. All right. You pretty much did everything I'm about to do. But, you know.
He's used to going to the bathroom and finding spiders this big underneath the toilet seat, so it's not like you're going to surprise him. John's face fits right in the middle of those headphones. Needs to be louder.
Right on, man.
Right on, man. That sounded good.
Very cool, man.
Killer, Miles. Needed another 5 or 10 dB, but it was.
Yeah. No.
Could have been louder.
Yeah, a little bit louder next time.
So good, man. Sounded great.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good.
The thing that I love the most. The thing that I love the most.
The bumpa thumpa.
Yeah, you did that Mean Street. But the thing that I love the most was the grin that was on your face the whole time you're playing. So that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about.
My hands are a bit shaky though, so I was stuffing up the good harmonic part.
Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Still good, man.
I got to get you to show me what that
Bumpity
what that pattern is. It sounds so good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is all it is, man.
Nice.
That's killer.
That reminds me of when Wolfgang was talking about, when he was learning, and he was like, "Well, show me this," and then his dad would just proceed to be Eddie Van Halen and say, "You just do this." That's all it is. Just do that.
He was the worst teacher.
I'll get it one day.
I'm a terrible teacher. I'm a quick learner, but I'm a horrible. Yeah.
Horrible teacher. Yeah. That's what I couldn't remember earlier. I'm like, how's it go?
It seems to flow naturally.
Yeah, once you get into it, yep. Speaking of flowing, has everybody noticed this cool new feature on StreamYard, the video background? What do you guys think of that?
This the Ride the Lightning background.
I was going to ask you about that. I'm like, I saw something moving. I'm like, how's that?
Yeah, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? We're gonna have to find some. We're gonna have to find some cool little video stuff to put back there.
Nice.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine what Under the Bus Boys are gonna do?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Is it going to be in the shower?
We will have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Probably have to be in the shower. What's up, Owner Jams? I haven't seen Kurt. Where the fuck are you, Kurt?
He's probably.
He's golfing?
It's a Friday night. There's no excuses.
Well, I'm sure there's an excuse here or there.
I'll believe it when I hear it. That's pretty. Really pretty, John.
So as I said, anybody in the chat, if you want to jump in, send me an email. Let me know. I got one here.
See, people being slow and stupid when I got the 1080p going.
Steve just replied to you.
This is where I should stop because it's uncertain once we get past here. Exactly. Steve, what? Who?
Steve had asked for a link to jump in, so we...
A rinky dink.
Send him
Yeah, see if he's got any Van Halen chops.
Yeah. Hey, look at there. Dang it, Fred. Thank you, Charles. Could one of you fellas play some Running with the Devil?
Super chat request.
I'm playing the bass. Somebody do the rest.
Oh,
I can play the solo, I think.
It's been forever. So what is it? Right? I think I played a little bit differently. I think, let's see. Something like that.
That sounds better.
What is it? Something like that. Miles probably knows how to play it. Let's get him over here.
Yeah, you play it.
Show us how to do it, Miles.
You guys suck.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That sounds great.
He's playing a solo. Solo, we can't hear it. Is he muted? Yeah, he's muted.
Aggressive.
There we go. Right on.
So I was playing half of it, and he was playing the other, and you were playing the other half, Ryan.
Between all of us, we should have it, right? So, Charles, hopefully that was $5 worth of Running with the Devil. Best we could do, right?
We
What's
express
up,
no
Rock
warranty
Daddy?
or refunds.
Rock Daddy is here. Welcome in, man. Good to see you.
cheers, man.
Some Dave dude said, all these years of playing, I can play in many styles, but I have never really played other guitar stuff, but maybe Iommi when I started out. Nothing wrong with that, man. Going along with the inspiration. All right, we have somebody at the door. Let's get him in here. Mr. Steve Brand.
Mr. Pizza? It's not.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Steve.
Welcome in, Steve.
What's up, man?
Hello? How goes it?
It's going pretty good. How about you?
Oh, yeah.
What do you got? What do you got?
What do I got now? I don't know. Let's see. How's that coming through?
It's coming through
Pretty
okay. Yeah.
Louder or not so loud? What do
Maybe
you
a
want?
little louder. A little up on the guitar. It's not bad. What you got for us tonight? We are doing tribute to Eddie.
Yeah, I know.
What you got planned?
And you just played one of the couple that I actually know. So that was.
Well, play them again, man.
It doesn't
Play them
matter.
again.
So yeah, I always knew it that way around.
Right on.
Seems
right
to
on.
be the correct way, or at least the way of the majority.
Like two of us.
Yeah, something like that. That's the way I always do it. Just the one finger sliding down.
Ooh.
Let's see. We got a couple more folks jumping in. We got Joe Alba. Cheers all. Joining late. Cheers to the King of Swing. Welcome in, man. Good to see you.
Cheers, man.
So, R2, you had a couple songs ready to go, didn't you?
I did until I started working my ass off.
Come on, don't give us that until.
No,
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I got nothing lined up. No backing tracks, nothing, man. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Come Sunday, man.
Sunday?
Sunday.
Tonight's tonight, man. Tonight's
I
tonight.
know, man.
Well, you know what I can do? I will be right back.
Oh.
I must admit, for me, I'm a bit like you, John. With Eddie's stuff, it wasn't so much I wanted to learn the stuff. Just cop the vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The little sneaky
I mean,
little
I
tricks
also-
he used, you know.
I also acknowledge that, you know, it's not like, I was above learning that stuff. A lot of that stuff's way above my head. I just fucking can't do it, right? But
I was
never
too punk
saw
rock at the time.
I never saw any percentage in any kind of note for note thing. Even
Yeah.
like when we do the like I'm the big Floyd. I love the Floyd stuff, right? I'll grab a couple of his phrases, but then it's you know in the spirit of.
Yep.
It's always been mine.
And I like stuff like Eddie's use of, I think the term that most people use is symmetrical scales.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, just takes one shape all the way across and back and just beautiful.
Dorian, Mixolydian, Phrygian, and
Yeah, anything else you want.
yeah.
Any guy called Ian.
First and last note.
Yep,
So-
that's all.
Yeah, but Eddie did it so nice. When you slow it down and you try to play it slow,
Sounds
it
like
doesn't
ass.
Yeah,
I know, right?
it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that sounds wicked up to speed.
I can't. I'm not
But when
sure.
you slow it down, it violates rules
Well,
that
yeah,
I don't
because-
even know in my head. You
Well,
know,
like that,
it
like-
fucking hurts.
If we're assuming what I just did was in E,
Yeah.
right, so it's E, root, flat 7, major 6, 5th, 4th, major 3rd, minor 3rd, minor 2nd, root, flat 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2, root, flat 7, and 6. Yeah.
And God forbid you're playing over the wrong chord when you hit your.
Well, that's why Michael Anthony did this a lot. Give him space.
So that's your Laney hooked up there?
No.
What do you got?
Well, I don't know if I should tell you.
Sounds digital to me. I'm just saying.
It's not a modeler. The model is here. Look, there's an unused cable.
Right?
It's a line 6 amp.
No, can you see it right there? Wow, this is difficult. Right there.
Give him isolation.
Yeah.
Isolation. Oh, is that one of those Helix things? Is that a Helix?
Nope.
What is it? A little
AMT.
lunchbox deal?
AMT, yeah.
Solid state deal or what?
Yeah, 50 watts, 4 channels, 2 switchable boosts.
Sounds a fuck of a lot better than that hooer thing that you were playing before. Yeah.
Well, I think in this environment, it's very different, right? It was a bit of a learning curve. Yeah, having all
Well,
this
it's
stuff.
like I was telling Steve earlier, I had all this here and I had the 2 notes with the fucking wall of sound IR pack. I plugged it in. Ryan's all, sounds like shit. Fuck. Grab that, grab a bunch of other things, go back, try it, and eventually.
I mean,
real
I know
mics.
I know what works live. I know what works for tracking.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a new beast.
Absolutely.
This is cool. I like this. Oh, look at 6 of us.
6 of us.
Are you going to
hanging
strap
out.
on there, R2?
No,
He's
got nothing
wussed out.
prepared, man. I haven't jammed.
I don't have anything prepared.
I was
Watch,
gonna say, like-
I'm gonna play a song right now that I have no idea how to play the solo, but I don't care. I'm gonna putz through it. Okay. So here we go.
That's so good.
Are you kidding me?
Nice.
How's that for not practicing that song?
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Pulled that out
There's
of your ass,
there's
didn't
some
you?
flubs in there, but I don't care. I'm having fun. See the grin? So much fun playing this thing.
That's it. Oh man, it's just fun hearing you do that.
I associated with shifting gears and a, Muncie M22 rock
Right.
crusher.
I want to hear Steve play it with his pitch shifter pedal.
I don't have it plugged in. The pitch shift I've got is just a drop pedal, so it just gives a static shift.
Yeah.
It's not on a treadle. I do have a whammy pedal somewhere.
Well, you
but
need the whammy
yeah,
like that.
yeah. But yeah, it's not the same. Like you say, it goes out of tune on one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in the chat here.
Still 40,000 people
Yes,
here.
we can, Holly.
Wow.
As soon as John gets back, he'll say that.
Well,
Let's
he's not
see.
here. Can I be, his
Sure,
his
yeah.
stunt double?
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah, Ryan.
Some Dave dude. I wish I could play a thinny. I need a bat. Not because I have long fingers, but my palm has length. Are we talking about guitar
Hey,
here?
what are we-
or-
what's going on over here?
Hey now. Alonzo, listening to play Get Up is satisfying. Right on. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else is happening in the chat? Light them up. I was trying, man. Joe says, I might need to put down my gold top and grab my gold axis. Yeah, man.
Well,
There you go.
also, yeah.
Channel member Jimmy Biter has made it into the chat. He's busted the door down and he is
What's
here.
up,
So
my
welcome
brother?
in, Jimmy. Good to see you, man.
Good to see Jimmy, man.
Let's
Long
see.
time watcher.
Thank you, Holly.
You were amazing, Holly.
Randy says, OU812 want to do a giveaway. I have an extra 78 EVH Funko Pop on the way. I'll donate to the cause. Yeah, man,
Nice.
that'd be awesome. You wanting to do that tonight, or you wanting to save that for maybe a Sunday that you're on? We can do it while you're here. So let me know. That's awesome, man. Thank you.
And the appropriate question is, what in the heck is a 78 EVH Funko Pop?
Oh,
That
come
is
on,
the-
John.
That is the new Funko that
It's
has
not
come
this
out.
one. This is the 84 one
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got you.
Yeah.
with the plexi down there at the bottom. But 78? Nice, man.
Very cool. All right, who's next? We're rocking it out. We're showing our tribute to the king tonight. So who's next to rock it out?
Oh boy.
Yeah, John, it's you.
What am I going to do here? I'm going to make an ass of myself. Go on to something else. I got to tune this down a bit.
Okay. Well,
Don't
I mean, I
say.
could always play another. Let's see.
My
think
foot's
I-
ready. Just saying.
I think I got
Yeah,
it. Miles have something?
Miles
My
got
foot's
tons
ready.
in the bag,
He
man.
looks ready. He's got a guitar on his lap, and he's got a twinkle in his eye that I just can't deny.
They're chanting in the chat for R2 to pick up his guitar and play something.
R2.
Yeah, well, that's going to take a
Come on, Mom.
mild.
You know I'm not like the other guys.
He's contrarian.
Contrarian.
I thought. Oh no, I won't say that.
Well, actually, just ask
Socks are
ask
too
Steve
loose.
to finish that statement, because he can get away with that in England.
Yeah, as long as I thicken up the accent a little bit, I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And people go, "Oh, you're so funny," and I'm like, "No, actually, I was just really rude."
We have a request here from Rock Daddy.
Uh-oh.
Solo to Ice Cream Man. Anyone? Anyone?
Shit.
There's
Bueller?
some ice cream man out there.
Boom, 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 boom.
Something like that.
Except minus the tapping hand. He's got those
Right.
fucking cling, clang, cling, clang, cling, clang. Caleb does that, doesn't he?
I'm not sure.
Oh, here we go. We got something going on. Right, man.
Sound like a wok with fried rice. I don't know. Been in the mood for some Chinese food.
Yeah, cool, Randy. I mean, we can do it tonight if you want to. Just let me know. I need to set it up. Let's do it for Sunday because I don't have it set up for a giveaway tonight.
Oh, excuse me.
Do it.
lost a lot of friends there, baby. I got no time to mess around. So if you want it, got to bleed, boy, baby. Got to bleed, baby. You got to bleed, baby. Got to bleed, baby. Ain't talking about love. The love is running to the core. Ain't talking about love. Just like I told you before. Ain't talking about love. Don't wanna talk about love. Don't even talk about love. Ain't gonna talk about love. No more, no more.
Right on, man.
Right on, Mr. Miles.
Very cool, brother.
Oh,
that was
man.
awesome.
That was.
It was
Sorry about
awesome.
fucking levels.
You should have seen Trev. His head was firmly between the the headphones.
And
it was just going as like a Viking, just giving her, man. That was great. I loved it.
Right on, man. That was cool.
Yeah, awesome, man.
Good job, bro.
Joe says, who wants to volunteer to play some Fair Warning?
I gotta piss like a 6-pedal billy goat
Right. Some Dave dude says, wait, does that ripped shirt have Eddie smoking a cig? Is that
ripped shirt?
Miles' shirt? Yep.
Is he smoking?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that it's ripped, but yep. Cool, man.
We fit all his other vices on there as well.
Rock it out, John. What'd you have?
Oh, boy, this is going to be a mess.
Do it to it, brother.
Ooh, hear that gain.
Yeah, it's not that much.
Light 'em up!
There you go, bro. Oh, cool. Fuck yeah, man.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Sounds great.
I think the last time I played it was here. I'm like, on
that
the
couch?
simple parts. It's always that.
Yeah.
It's like where did it go in my head? It's gone.
Alonzo says John is playing the demo version.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. I needed a couple of what do they call those? Mickeys.
The Mickey's Big Mouth. Yes.
And Big Mouth sitting there. Yeah.
He's talking about the one where the video where he's playing in the
5150s.
studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I needed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love to be
Sounds
that
good.
dude just walking into the studio with your just camera?
Yeah.
Walking
And
into
just see
that,
Eddie
man.
jamming. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not and he's showing you like, check this out. Check this out.
Come in, sit down, watch me play. Check this out. Yeah, that would have been
Here's how
cool.
you do hot for teacher.
What?
Here's how you do hot for teacher.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because what year was that when, what is that, 85, 86? And that's
85, I think it was.
That video,
Yeah.
I think
That
85,
video?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Because I'm trying to figure out what this is like, his haircut or his hairdo.
A little "Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do" is fun.
There we go.
Too?
I was just going to say Keith would know. Playing the sharp band 85.
85. What's up, Bryce?
Bryce, what's up, man?
See you, Randy. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Come on, John.
I know, man. Me too. I gotta fucking work tomorrow.
So, Steve, what is your kind of experience with Eddie? When did you first get into him, and what kind of inspiration did he have on you?
Well, like I alluded to earlier, like I was very punk rock at the time Van Halen 1 came out, so a little bit of the punk rock rebel in me was like, it's just too fancy. I don't like it, you know. But a buddy of mine, actually the friend of mine who is to absolutely blame for me playing guitar full stop, a good friend of mine, lives back in England by the name of John Darms, not Jean Darms as in a French policeman, but John Darms. And
I would like to buy a hamburger.
Yes. You want to buy some dirty pictures? They're really very good. Yeah. He had a Gibson SG and a Marshall 800 combo, and he played a ton of Van Halen stuff, and we sat there, you know, spinning Van Halen 1, just going, what the heck is going on? Mm-hmm. You know, like, where do you start? Like, yeah, I think that's the big thing. Back then, there was no hopping on YouTube to see how somebody did it.
Right.
No.
It was like, you're just listening going, well, what is this? How can this possibly be guitar?
What is he doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He hasn't played a single Pentecostal scale yet.
That's right.
So, it was mind blowing. Like I say, it was like not where my brain was at the time. I was just being an armchair anarchist back then in my teens. But very much a case of like, what the hell is he doing? Like, where did this come from?
Right.
And it's interesting, if you listen to those Gene Simmons demos, it's like it's a different guitar player.
Exactly.
Like,
sounds like shit.
It's as if he was like keeping it all held back until it was the right session.
Yeah.
Or whether Gene was dumb enough, and that's just a thought, to say, don't do that fancy stuff, play some bluesy licks.
Maybe.
You know?
But you know what? Like the demos before the old Babe, Don't Leave Me Alone, all that Looney Tunes bootleg stuff, he's just killing it, man.
Yeah, but not on those Gene Simmons ones.
No, nothing. Yeah.
They are so pedestrian and like old school traditional licks, you know. And it's like, is this a different guy?
Yeah.
You know, how did so much change in what would have been 6 months?
Yeah,
if that's where his playing was at when he did those demos, what the hell happened? In a positive way, I mean.
Right. Yeah.
Like, where did all that come from?
Well, there is, like, in the books, because I've read a lot of the kind of books from the tour managers and whoever. I can't remember all the names of them, but I know Ted Templeman. I read his book, and he said there was, like, right up when they were playing the Whiskey, Ed would turn around and face his amps and do anything that way, but it was all very reserved. And somewhere between there and getting signed, there was a massive change. And I guess that's when he just let it go, right, and did it all.
Maybe that was the thing. Maybe he suddenly felt like, well, what the hell? I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
I don't have to do what anybody tells me. I'm just going to do it. And I mean, the whole thing with the turning his back to the audience, that was his brother that told him to do that.
Was it?
Yeah, he said, like, don't give your tricks away before we've got it, kind of thing.
Right.
Keep it to yourself for a bit. Yeah.
I remember because I came to Van Halen sort of late, you know, like I had heard 84 and stuff like that, but I mean, that was, Jesus, I was 12, 13, something like that.
Yeah.
So when I first saw my cousins had satellite, you know, the big 4 million meters. You know? They got Live Without a Net. And they're like, hey, John, you got to see this. And by the time they got to 5150, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I almost got angry, right?
Right.
and then his solo came, and I'm like, what am I fucking supposed to do with this? It's so good. It's so good, and I knew absolutely nothing about how that was all put together. And he was so effortless in doing it. Can you tell he was crocked, right? He was just goonered. And it was like
surfing.
That's the medical term, right?
Even his shit notes are great.
Yeah.
Like even when he made a mistake, he always turned it around, and he did it again, and he made it cool. Yeah. And then from there was the old VH forums and stuff, and we started trading bootlegs back then. And then I heard I think there was one they were doing it was a bar band. It was like something at the Holiday Inn or something like that. And they're just ripping it up. It was like I'd never heard Eddie play like that. And I still maintain before they were signed, some of his best playing and fire behind the guy was just unbelievable. I mean, I've never heard it since. Just killer.
Reckless abandon.
Yeah, and when he was young, right, and hungry.
Yep.
Going back to what Steve was saying, that he was holding back, do you think, how Ted Templeman captured some moments of Eddie playing? He knew the tapes weren't rolling. He was just cut loose, let loose. I always wonder if Eddie, kind of like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way when you're jamming by yourself and the live isn't on and you're not being recorded.
Lights off.
Yeah, you feel like you're in the moment, you can jam, and then the moment somebody goes now, and you just lose it. You lose your spot. You get this all disoriented. You just don't know what to play.
Okay, wait a minute.
I just always wonder if Eddie,
you're overthinking it.
You're overthinking it. The Gene Simmons moments was he just kind of just keeping reserved and not letting loose.
You gotta not think. You gotta feel. That's what music's
and
about.
good producers
Stop
record
thinking.
everything, whether they tell you they're doing it or not.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah. I think too there
that
was
is when the magic happens, right?
Plates and plates of cocaine.
But with Gene, I don't know.
Something Schlitz malt liquor.
Yeah.
16-ounce tall cans.
The tall cans, yep.
I'm just curious to see if was Eddie nervous around Gene?
I did see a thing that said he liked Southern Comfort.
I don't know.
That's terrible. I can never go back there. That was
Southern.
Those lessons as a teenage boy. Yeah, those are terrible.
I can't do Southern.
So, Steve, how much influence did Eddie have on any of your playing, if any?
Later. It was later. So at that point, like I say, I couldn't wrap my head around it. Plus, like I say, I was listening to, original 70s punk, Sex Pistols, Damned, all that kind of stuff. So, but I liked the attitude, and this is what I was saying earlier. It wasn't so much about maybe copying his licks, note for note, but picking up on the vibe. And really once sort of when 1984 came along and he really started playing a lot of the more sort of outside stuff,
well, you see,
that got my attention a lot.
Album. For me, I was a long-haired metalhead.
Like Drop Dead Legs and Top Jimmy, the solos in those tracks.
But before that, it was Unchained.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I agree.
Right?
But when
it was the Fair Warning album that brought me into the Van Halen fold.
Because it was dark and it was mean.
We were listening to Y&T and Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. Now, this was pre-Metallica.
Yeah.
Because Metallica blew it all open. And it was like, what? But the Unchained, and then we heard dun, 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 dun. It's like, is that a keyboard?
Yep.
Yeah.
We can't listen
Again,
to Van Halen
that's Eddie doing something you don't necessarily expect, right?
Yeah.
Well, he played keyboard on
Women and Children First.
Women and Children First, yeah.
Cradle of Rock, right?
Yeah, and the Cradle of Rock, and
yeah.
And I mean,
but he had that jump riff 10 years before that. He said,
Fair Warning to 5150 was a pretty
maybe
mild
not
time
10.
for Van Halen in my circle. But then 5150 came out, and that album was the soundtrack of my summer in 1988 or whatever.
Somebody say summer?
Romero.
oh,
yeah. I could do for a mittful of that right now. I'm just saying.
Let me get situated here.
Oh my God. That's awesome, man.
Woo. There we go. Oh man, I can't feel my hand anymore.
Nice.
It was getting hard to transition to the tapping and the finger picking and putting my pick in my finger. My hand is all numb. Oh well.
You know what you got to do now,
What is the
right?
radius on a Steinberger guitar?
I have no idea.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's like a big V, isn't it?
No. Mm-mm.
The neck, the backside.
No, it's
Oh, it's a roundy. Yeah, yeah.
It's round.
not-
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the Kiesels or whatever that are.
Nah. It
Should I
doesn't have
Google
any of
it?
that. Doesn't have any of that
Nonsense.
funky stuff.
No nonsense for that.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
it's-
on Google.
Giggle.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, that's a standard neck, man.
Yeah.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
They're saying most of them were 16-inch.
Yeah, it's pretty flat.
Yeah.
So
it's
they're
nice,
flat like a Jackson. Wow.
like a proper guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off.
What's that one, John? 10? Right? 10? 12?
10, 10 to 16.
Nice.
It,
Hey John, I'll do your line for you.
That was pretty.
Fuck yeah, Ryan.
Fuck yeah.
I keep saying everybody who's a Van Halen fan should own one of these. Go out and get you one. Check out headlessusa.com. Hit Natalie up. Grab one of these.
You can get one of those or a Honda Civic, one of the two.
Yeah, but which one's more fun, John?
You can walk to get your groceries.
You could probably have 8 Honda Civics for the price of a Steinberg.
Fun to shift.
I love it. Man. I love it. It never ceases to amaze me when you throw it right in the basement there, how it all sticks together somehow. And then you take a look at Trev. And there's fucking beard over here and headphones over here, and he's just fucking. That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah. There's, and as much as you love to hear it, you know, when I'm playing it and I hit all the way down there, you know, and hit that. I mean, come on, listen to that. That's in tune. I love that little riff there. Just so badass. That's why I say everybody needs to have one of these.
Take a moment and say thank you, Edward. Everybody.
Yep.
That's right, man.
The genius of figuring out all those changes and chord things that go together and the different keys, and just amazing.
I'd be there with I've got a Steinberger and the Cycle of Fifths. I'm like, the fuck?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly.
I mean, you see the circle turn a little bit every time you change gears on the Hurst shifter, right?
Yeah, what ends up happening is the Steinberger quickly turns into a baseball bat. According to my math, if I push it down and I do this and I play this, it should sound like this, but it sounds like shit.
Right? Oh, man. Well, boys, we've been going for a little over 2 hours, and I'm good to go for another couple if you guys are up for it. I mean,
are we doing that? Okay.
We can go for as long as we want.
Snacks.
But that was what I was about to say.
Poor R2's like, oh, fuck, no.
I got to work tomorrow.
No,
that's what
dude,
I was,
you got to roll. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, Trev. I need to take a quick break. So if you guys are up for sticking around and everybody in the chat's up for staying around, then I'll be back in a few minutes. And
okay. Can we have Steve serenade us for 5 minutes?
Serenade.
Just
some
5.
Of us on the panel may be away.
All right. Let me leave first. Let me leave first.
Let him leave. And R2, if you got to go, brother, thank you so much for showing up.
No, thank you. I want to come on because the tribute to Eddie, for sure, man. Hang out with my
extra
boys.
points for coming out, brother. Extra
thank you. It's been a rough week, man. I wish I could jam some guitar and had some backing tracks.
There's a big hug waiting for you on Sunday. Just saying, my friend.
Oh, I can't wait for Sunday, man. I know John has his already, but he hasn't shown it off.
I didn't get it. I haven't got it yet.
Oh, you haven't gotten it?
No. I don't need it. I was going to grab it today, but I ended up stuck on the other side of the city. So.
You have your IRX already?
No.
If I go pick it up
is that what we're talking about?
No, what
are we talking
about?
The
IRX.
I was
get
gonna
mine
go
on
pick
Sunday.
I was going to go pick mine up at West Coast, but I was stuck in Richmond all day. Yeah. So.
Well, I ordered mine directly from Dave on Tuesday.
West Coast guitar.
Yeah, me too.
Over BC.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got one of the limited edition ones signed by Dave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Did you have to ask for that, or did it just happen?
It was in a Reverb exclusive.
Oh, okay.
So Dave
you got
said,
it. I thought you got it on Sweetwater.
No, I was going to, and then when I went to go put it said in stock, and I put it in my cart, and it says we'll notify you when it's in stock, and I'm like, oh, you come on, man. So I went on Reverb, and I remember watching Tone Talk when Dave was talking about it, and he said if you want a nice special exclusive one with my signature on it, blah blah blah. There's 100 made, and he goes, you can get it on Reverb, and so I went on there and. Boom, ordered it, and then I checked the next day, and they're gone. So, yeah.
I got Dave's signature right in the back of that thing.
Nice.
He signs them all. It's nothing special.
Well, this one's cool because I like the knobs because they look like the Marshall, knobs.
Yeah.
So can't wait. Comes in Sunday.
Awesome.
It says signature required, so I need to be home. I'll be sitting in front of my front door with the door open. Just come on.
Where are you, Artie? Like, what time zone are you in? Okay.
Chicago.
So you're 3 hours ahead of us then.
Yeah, Central Time.
Yeah.
What time you got to go to work tomorrow?
7 in the morning.
Fucking hell. Go to bed, buddy.
Yeah.
I've been used to getting just like 4 hours of sleep. We're ready to roll. But thank you all. Good hang. Steve, Trev, John, Miles,
Brother R2.
and Ryan.
Sleep efficiently.
Thank you,
R2, R3, locking.
Nut.
Nut.
No.
This is like the Kurt tribute. Cheers, guys.
Have a good night, man.
I'll see you guys on Sunday.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
R2, R3,
Oh, God. Was it something I said? John? Where'd you
That
go?
was kind of cute.
So, yeah. Do you want me to carry on?
Pull something out of your ass in the style of something soulsy bluesy.
Souls? Oh. Do you want to give me like 2 minutes and I'll conjure up a backing track?
Miles, are you good to go, or do I need to turn on my guitar? We'll do it.
You should turn on your guitar anyway. Come on.
We'll do it.
Go for it.
All right.
Wait, what?
Go for it, Trev.
Miles, you gonna go? You gonna make me go? You got a guitar on your lap. I don't. There you go. Do it.
All right.
Do it, brother. Do it.
All right.
Give me some of that trifecta PV lovin'. I mean, seriously, Holly, you're right. The quilting on that guitar is fucking amazing. That guitar makes me feel warm and comfortable inside. Go. Not ready to go. See? So, well, I mean, it happens sometimes. I think everybody went to bed, except for me and Miles. Now we're talking.
Pretty woman,
great, man.
I walked in and I heard a Pretty Woman blaring from my headphones on the desk. I was like, who is that?
Awesome.
That's cool, man. Sounded good. Did you do some sorting with the audio there?
Yeah, a little bit. I tried to anyway.
Yeah,
As good
that
as I
sounded
can.
His
sounded
vocals
great.
are weak, but we can live with it.
Yeah, that
the
sounded
guitar sounds killer, man.
sounded awesome.
Sweet.
Right on. So everybody's taking a quick break, huh? A little
I mean,
intermission?
and for me, I had this internal fucking conflict there during that song. It was like, "Does it sound good?" Yeah, but then was it Roy Orbison that wrote that?
It was.
Who wrote that? But Roy didn't play it like Eddie. Well, but
Nope.
Eddie was honoring Roy when he was playing it. So I mean, it's all got to pay forward and domino way it's down to the. But Miles, fuck yeah, that was great, man.
Yeah, that was cool.
But
You want to
what I'm
see
trying to
something
get
that's completely out of place for today? Is go back and watch the video for that song, and you'd be like, man, that would not fly today.
Cancel.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, just gotta love those licks,
Dude.
right?
I was dumbfounded because I was like, how do you make your bridge pickup sound like a neck pickup and then flick over to your neck pickup and make it sound like a bridge pickup? Oh, wait a minute, the switch is upside down.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember I flipped this one live on one of the streams.
I flashed right back to that episode, man.
These pickups and these things, man, they're sweet. Even the Korean-made ones are pretty good.
That person, she's got something special, though. I mean, she's got a bit of growl that's all into It's weird.
It's entirely too much game.
I base a lot of my historical knowledge on drawings and different
Know the rest. But such a killer riff. Just the simple stuff that he would do, man. It just sounds freaking phenomenal.
Right? I mean, that's what happens when you're sitting in a room, hotel room, by yourself.
Just playing all the time.
Different things.
Yep.
Exploring your mind. I mean, you get that disconnect from thinking to feeling. That's where it's really at. I'm telling you. As a person, the red light comes on, now you're thinking. Now I gotta try and tap my foot to count.
Right. Let's see.
When nobody gives a shit, I'll just sit here and fucking.
What pick are you using? I am using a wore-out
7.3
EVH Bumblebee pick.
I think I got one of those in the bag somewhere.
Right?
Ryan is fully committed to the EVH ecosystem.
Yes. it all adds up. It all adds up.
What gauge is that one, Ryan?
It's a .60, I believe. Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
What gauge is yours, Steve-O?
This one?
Holy crap, that thing is
That looks like
huge.
a 5? What the fuck?
It's only a 4.2. Don't exaggerate.
This
is a 5.
Oh, he's a Steve from Boston. He likes to play with gems and jewels.
It looks like a key that the metal piece broke off of.
It was funny. Steve, I was over there and he was working on one of the guitars. He's like, "You got to try one of these," and I was playing around on one of those guitars behind you, Steve. There, I'm like, "Oh, this is kind of all right." And I put it down. I didn't think about it. I got home and I'm like, so I ordered up a bunch of them. But like, I think they come 2 or 3 to a pack or something like that.
Yeah, they're not cheap, right? So
exactly, it was like $38, and I played with it for with it for a couple of days, and I'm like, nope. So next time I saw Steve, he got $38 worth of picks. I think there was 2 of them.
Do it. Yep.
Did I? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Well, Holly, there's a little trick that he does on that I'll show everybody. Requesting isolation.
I'll give it to you. Hang on. Let me do it.
So what he does is he takes the pick. Here's another one. This is the 5150 pick, but it's a .60 as well. So for that, he takes his pinky and puts it right down here on the saddle. And then as you fret the string down here, you take the pick and you kind of scrape like so. Hear how it gives you that kind of twang. So the little mute there with the finger right on the saddle. Give me get some gain here. So pretty cool little trick. Requesting non-isolation.
On some of my own tracks, I've used like rhythm stuff like that, where it's either like you're chopping at the strings with the side of your palm, or using the side of your palm almost like a bow kind of thing, so you can get.
Yeah, that's like that trick that he does with what is that? Cradle Will Rock, where he starts off and he's got. Let me turn up. Yep. Is that a drop D tune?
I don't know.
Anyway, that's how he gets that sound.
Yep. Yeah, it's not just doing nice, neat little things with your pick. There's lots of other ways to make noises out of one of these things.
And we all know the atomic punt thing. Just turn a phase 90 on and just.
I always got a kick when he went into double time. It's like, it's not as he makes it look smooth and everything, but you try and do it yourself. It's like, holy fuck, I'm gonna get moving here.
Yeah.
He hit the echoplex to do that double beat. When it doubles up, he hits the echoplex.
Is that right?
What he is?
Yeah, he's going the same speed the whole time. He just hits the echoplex for a second and comes
So does he have it set up for just like a single repeat?
I got to the good part.
Where am I doing it wrong? Gotta love that cathedral delay on things.
Yep. I forgot the rest. Holly's
Miles in the background. Listen to that.
Holly said that she likes the flanger.
The flanger makes her happy? Let's see, hang on.
I believe it's pronounced flanger.
The flanger.
The flanger.
Flanger.
There's some flanger for you.
Yeah.
If I can get there from here, baby. Makes me feel like I'm in Danger.
Some Dave dude says, use that sound on something that is your own now. Well, this is all about Eddie tribute tonight, so we're going to do all his stuff.
A little bit loco.
You gotta come back on Sunday, Dave.
Well, I mean, we could see what it does here.
Somebody's killing a cat.
I don't know, it just seems a little overbearing, doesn't it?
Maybe if you were half volume.
You think so?
It's a strong effect.
Yeah, it's really, really there.
Everybody's pulling out their flangers.
Really pronounced.
Look at my flanger. It's huge.
So why don't we try a random backing track and just do our best to sound like Eddie playing over the top of it?
Do we have a random backing track that would be?
Well, I might have. I haven't.
See, it's Miles. He's got himself chopped all the way up here, and then he's just being very.
Is that coming through?
Yeah. Do we know what key we're in?
E minor.
E minor?
Yep.
Wait.
Listen to a couple of bars of it.
Okay, I'll restart it.
Oh, I thought Ryan was putting the kibosh on it.
Steve, Ryan, John.
Oh, okay. Well, I've never heard this before, so I'm in the deep end too. So here we go.
You picked it, for fuck's sake.
I just searched for it and went, that'll do. I don't need to know something to make a mess of it.
Okay, go. lot of fun, boys.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Did that work?
It was hard to. I kind of lost track of the EVH thing a little bit.
Found yourself getting a bit Gilmore-y, did you?
I did all my tapping tricks, and then that was it.
Keep playing.
And I think that Miles might have a bit of lag of what he's hearing to what we hear back. So
right.
Yeah, it keeps catching up and then slowing down, then catching up and slowing down.
Yeah.
Funny how he's on the other side of the world.
Like a real band?
The Russian Dragons.
Glad he's here
That's
with
what we're
us.
called.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome to the stage, the Russian Dragons. Yeah.
Yeah, and I apologize for playing over the top of your, Miles. I thought it was my go. Sorry.
No, all good.
He's all right,
I mean,
mate.
when I
I'm
was
going to get
given
on
the
a plane and come over
suggestion,
there and bust your
switch it?
fucking teeth in.
Would you prefer I call him out as I go?
Swinging a Yui in his ute?
No, count 8 bars and then switch the picture to fucking
Yeah,
get.
sometimes
We'll all,
12 bars. I thought we were doing 12 bars, motherfucker. You need 12 bars.
This is 12-bar EVH blues.
8 bars fucks it all up.
That's right. Oh, fuck up enough for shit I do know.
And how does that go? Let's see.
It's a pretty spicy soup.
Yeah. Sound like Guitar Center in here for a minute.
Yeah. Well, nobody was playing a Metallica riff, so it wasn't like Guitar Center.
I still want to ride the lightning riff before That's not a ride the lightning
is it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Still got 32 crazy minutes.
Hey, that's cool.
I think Miles has something to say.
Well, you can't stop now.
That sounds 10 times better than it did when you got here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it sounds
still
really
has
good, man.
10% more to go.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut
see,
up.
I was ready to go, and then the recording studio that I use for my vocals and shit, that I run it all through, the power pack died just as I was about to go live.
Oh, no.
So I've had to just jerry-rig this shit to go.
Well, we thank you for having that failure on this show as opposed to your own.
I'm so happy to be here with you tonight. Each and every fucking one of you. 34,000 people.
Yeah. Good time.
Plus 5, I guess. That's 34,005. Although we probably
What else we got?
there's plenty of steam in the pipes here.
What the fuck was
heck?
that?
I didn't see any one of you playing to that.
No.
Who the hell's there? I don't see
Yeah.
anyone in the green room.
I was looking for evidence too, Trev. Like
He turned on the opposite, it sounds like.
Two?
No, that sounds like ass. Don't do that.
Whoever's do exactly what you just did there. Don't
All
ever
eyes
do
are
that
on
again.
Steve. He's not playing it, but he pushed that button.
bring up another one of them.
Going again. I dig it.
Want another backing track?
Just sit here and sound like this.
That's what I was just about to play, Miles. I was just about to hit the backing track on it.
Go for it, dude.
What, no applause? I mean, come on.
I'll give you some applause.
The golf clap.
You weren't so airy and want to make love to you.
Man, that must have really scared off the chat. We got 26 now. Like 10 people left. Is that a Prince song? All I ever want to do is to see you laughing and crying in the purple rain. Purple rain. Oh, sorry, I forgot that John doesn't like people singing while he plays.
Hold the show. Look at this.
Oh, Quentin, welcome in, man. Good to see you.
Two-stack double caster.
I guess really you could say maybe we stepped on his toes. You know, maybe he had planned to go live. And
I think we were on first.
where are we now?
Yeah, you were.
Quentin.
I was just about to type in my plans to go live, and I'm like, oh, got a notification from Ryan. I'm like, okay, I won't. And I'm glad I fucking did.
Yeah. All right, you guys want another banking track?
Sure.
Got a
Look at you.
Funk rock one.
Go, you little Stevie. Go.
Same key.
Do it.
In the key of M.
The most saddest key of all.
Settle down, day girl. The key of L.
Here, we give it a shot. Give it a roll.
Fuck is this? But none of it. Still the same key.
BP Trudeau tax on the farmer who grows the food and the truck.
Yeah, you can fuck
Get rid of the commercials. There you are, Trev.
Ryan's so pissed off he just fucking left.
Yeah. Too much funk.
Somebody
Somebody dropped a funk bomb.
Yeah.
So it's hard to do that unless you really got some lines, melody lines thought out. Otherwise, you're just stuck. Who's wah-wanging over there? Is that you, Miles?
Yeah. See, this is where, as an Englishman, I say, yeah, the creme.
Man, these EVH wires, dude, just the mid scooping them is so awesome. I think it's the best wire ever used, even over the 535Q, variable Q. I just love this one, the sweep in it is just insane. It's what a wah should sound like, in my opinion. You know, just
Right.
a wah. Yeah.
The best sounding wahs are the ones that are off. For me.
Well, there's an interesting clip. Rick Beato interviewed Kirk Hammett and asked him what his favorite wah was. And considering that Kirk Hammett overuses the wah all the time, but actually has a signature wah, that wasn't his favorite.
No. Was it Morley or something?
No, the Cowboys from Hell.
Dimebag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dimebag.
He said that was the best wah ever.
I made it
his old
15
favourite was the Morley.
Yeah.
I made it 15 minutes into that interview. I'm like, no, can't do it. Don't like the guy either. Something about that guy, just not for me.
Yeah.
He's great. He's a great player and all that stuff, but wow. Well, we've come to such a point in this that Holly's even bailing. She's like, you guys suck.
Pointing it?
I'm out.
What? Say goodbye. Good night.
No.
Holly. There's still 25,000 people watching. Ryan's laying down permanent, doing a little stretch. He's doing his fucking cow thing.
He's smoking cigarettes. That was
Drinking
awesome,
the good
Holly.
shit. The good shit.
Valentine's.
I mean, I ain't gonna fault for drinking it, but I ain't buying that.
It's got blended on it.
Blended.
It's about the nicest shit you get around here. Apart from Glenfiddich.
It gets the job done, right? And Glenfiddich is awesome. Yeah.
You gotta be able to do an upside down bourbon in Australia, no?
Yeah.
Get yourself the fucking right casks, the right barrels, or the right plant. What are you gonna have for a good bourbon? Half corn, a little bit of rye, but have a bit of like little bit more rye.
Yeah, man. Lots of rye.
Because he's such a special boy. Love you, John. Feel that hug all the way to Maple Ridge?
I feel it around the base of me cock.
Easy done. There's so many pretty things going on. What do we got here? We got Steve going over the world.
See, the idea is to string.
Oh, Miles got the fucking Makita going.
Nice.
Just a little bit.
Miles, man, that was like way offside and so cool.
Gotta admit,
Love
it sounds fucking awesome that
Love
way.
it, man.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day when that album came out. When was that? I was playing
they
in a
did
cover
that,
band.
They did that pound cake thing in concert, John, with the Balance concert. We were both at.
Oh no, it was fuck.
But
It was fuck, wasn't it?
Fuck yeah, yeah.
I was playing in a cover band, and every song that ended in E, like, didn't matter. It was like a Kinks tune or whatever it was. It was always. I'd always it was fun. 1991. There you go.
That's another good one.
That
Real
is.
feeling.
I know you got that magic feeling in you.
You walked right in.
That's awesome.
She's giving me the run around. Wow, yeah.
Round, 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 round.
I remember that video with all the pretty ladies.
Man, I must have got pretty dizzy on that turntable, eh? After a while.
I think you'd stay near the center, right? Less.
Near the
bullshit.
How
center.
many tuna sandwiches can you have in a day?
Depends how many Vigras you take.
Really? Back in the day, we used to Have it ripped yet? You don't have it ripped
I'll
yet?
rip you. Yeah.
And that's about as far as I've got with that one.
And then he goes like this.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, are you kidding me?
I love that. That's awesome, brother. Yeah.
I'm sitting here listening to that, and I'm going, that's so much louder in the room. I can hear the loudness in that. That's not composing over the StreamYard into the mix.
Oh, no, yeah, it's loud.
It sounded great.
That's good.
But
do you guys remember?
Louder in the room.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the US Festival when him and Al just went at it?
Yeah.
With that?
Yep.
Like Mike just
In
like, I'm
between,
fucking out of here, yeah.
Someone give me a doctor or something?
Yeah. But there was like that little breakdown they did. It was just wicked, man. And they were so locked in, right? And he was just... It was killer. And he was doing it with a dry ass plexi too, you know?
That's it.
Yeah.
Hearing that makes me immediately want
to... Having a bit of a battle together.
Yeah.
Hearing you play that off of 84 makes me immediately want to go. How's that go?
I'm gonna take a comfort break.
All right. All those great licks, man.
Did you say a comfort break?
Crap. How's it going? Something like that. Oh well.
That's it.
Oh, we lost Trev and John.
Oh, John went for fresh air. I don't know what happened to Trev.
It's hard to get that swing when you're not in the pocket. You know, you need to really practice that one.
Well, and that's the thing with a lot of his rhythm playing is even the most frenetic stuff, there's still a swing in it.
Yep.
Like even when it's like pedal to the metal, there's still a swing in it. So if you don't do it, if you play it straight, it just sounds wrong.
Yeah, if you don't have that feel, it just doesn't come out. These riffs are not easy. You know.
No.
A lot of guys can make it look a lot easier, but man, it is not easy. That's one song that I want to learn is that. Crap. I can't. I'm not even going to try it.
That's awesome, man.
A lot of good
I
stuff.
love that.
Let's see if we can play something in the style of EVH with this little backing thing here. It's like an A to D. Let's see.
So A to D?
Yeah, and then it has like a little change in there. Yeah, see.
You wanted to just have one more go, John?
One more go with what?
You said you wanted one more go.
No, I was giving the bird to Trev.
I feel your love. I feel your love, brother.
What you got going on there, Miles?
That wasn't me.
Oh, that wasn't you?
I'm not taking responsibility.
Yeah, that was good. You're getting pretty good. Identify that
Well, what else we got? I think we're about tapped out, eh?
Oh, was that a guitar technique pun?
Tapped out.
Yeah. Never tapped out. Never.
Oh, hang on here. Maybe I can do something here. I don't know if I got it. I'm going to need your help on this, Ryan.
Okay.
See if I can get it. Gain shit. No. There it is.
pulled that one out, didn't you, John? That was awesome, man. I didn't know you had that one
What
in
did I
you.
start? Good grief.
Sorry about that.
No, that was awesome, man. That was awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Cool stuff. All right. Well, I think we're probably about ready to wrap up. We're going on 3 hours and 40 minutes already. Wow.
And John's still pulling new shit out of his
Yeah.
ass.
The night has flown by. So, but I'm about ready to wrap up. My shoulder and my back is starting to kill me.
Time for
So,
another pill. And some
I think it's about 88 degrees in here with this fucking amp going. It's awesome.
right?
Yeah, I'm feeling you, man. Smoking on there.
I'm actually sweating. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Well, guys,
Great.
thank you for hanging out. John, Miles, Trev, Steve, appreciate you coming
Thanks
in,
for having
hanging
us.
out. Absolutely. Everybody in the chat, appreciate you hanging out with us all this time. You got Ed still here. We'll see you, Ed.
22,000 people.
Tomorrow night, Fruitcake Tony. We'll see Ed, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yep.
everybody make sure you tune in there.
D-A-Y.
Butt
Yes.
cheeks and
We got some Dave dude. He hung out for quite a while. Don't know why.
The whole time.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you coming out, man. Let's see who else is here. We got Lawnmower Tapes still here. Damn Hippie still here. Keith Campbell. Well, that was half hour ago. I think everybody's left and everybody stopped chatting.
it actually stayed in tune. About
Nice.
halfway through, I decided, fuck it. And it's,
I think Holly's out of here too. So,
yep.
all right. So we will see everybody for Sunday Chat and Jam. We'll do this
Sunday
again.
chat and jam.
But appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out and helping us to celebrate the life of Edward Van Halen. It's been 3 years,
It just
and he
fuels the
has
fire. It just
he has
fuels
been
the fire
missed.
with him. That's what it is all about. Is hanging out with people who love to play guitar.
Some Dave dude said we are all involved in the longest stream ever. Now I think we had a longer one. I think we went 4 hours
cracked
one night.
4,
Didn't we?
yeah, once.
Yeah. So we'll see everybody on Saturday. And again, thank you to all of our channel members supporting the channel. We appreciate all the support, everybody helping out, and absolutely, we appreciate you.
Yeah, you guys rock, man. It's killer.
So,
Great hanging out with you, Phil.
until
Awesome,
next
man.
time,
Thanks for coming by, brother. Good
we
to
will
see you.
say
Thanks. Go on, man.
see you.
Love you, Phil.
Adios, amigos.
And since I'm playing this song, we'll just hit this one here.
Happy trails to you.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.